What is going on, guys? This is Klutch once again with another squad builder, and today I'm going through that cheap team that I promised you. This is the first ever team I built on FIFA 12 Ultimate Team minus Ibrahimovic, because I did get him in my starter pack and I went crazy, and I was lucky to get him. And in all my early packs I got a lot of Milan players, so I decided to build a Serie team, and that is the team that I'm going to remake today minus Ibrahimovic and a few others. But onto the team. This team isn't anything special, by the way. This is just the first team that I ever made, and people were asking for cheap teams, so I decided to build this one because I wanted to make one under 10k, and I realised that the first team that I ever made was way under 10k. It ended up costing me 8.6k in total. But starting off in net, we have Stecklenberg, who cost me 1.1k. I think he's the most expensive player in the team, and deservedly so. He's my second favourite keeper in the game. Joe Hart, of course, is my favourite because he's just a monster. But Stecklenberg is also a monster. He keeps out 90% of the shots that come at him in my games. But he's just insane, and I'd have him in any team. But onto centre back. The first centre back we have is Andre Diaz. He's Brazilian and plays for Lazio, and he is pretty sturdy defensively. He's not the best. He does get caught out on the counter attack and whatnot because he does push forward quite a bit sometimes. He's got 69 pace, so he's not that slow. He's fairly fast for a centre back. He's not the fastest though. He's not like Thiago Silva fast, but he's got competent pace and he has great defending with an 84 stat and 83 heading, so he's fairly decent in defending. The second centre back we have is Mexes, who has the same pace as not Thiago Silva. He has the same pace as Andre Diaz, but he does have 81 defending and 83 heading. I do prefer Mexes over Diaz. I think he plays a bit better, but that's just my personal opinion. Onto left back, I went for Balzaretti. I prefer Balzaretti over Tyrell because he doesn't push forward as much, and I think he's slightly better at defending. He's just better all around for me. Don't really need him going forward when I have a left mid that can go forward that is better than him, so that's why I prefer Balzaretti. And Balzaretti is actually the most expensive, so I was wrong because Stecklenberg wasn't. He cost me 1.2k. How much did Mexes cost me? He cost me 850 and Andre Diaz cost me 750. Onto right back, you can probably guess who it's going to be. It's going to be Abate because he has pace and he has decent defending, and that's simply it. Onto right mid, we have Alexander Churchy. I could have used Krasic, but I prefer this guy because he's left-footed and he also has 4-star skills. And with that left foot, he can just cut inside and finish quite easily. He's got a nice shot, and he's got a good finesse as well. So that's why he's in the team. And my favourite player of all time on this team is Marquisio. This man is simply amazing on FIFA 12 Ultimate Team. I can use any version of him and still feel confident. He's just one of those players that has he's just good in every single form, and I really highly rate him. He's got good everything: good long shot, good defending, good going forward. He's got good pace. He's only got 3-star skills, which is a bit of a letdown, but not everyone's gonna have 4-star, and if you need a man to do a job, it's certainly Marquisio. Onto his centre mid pairing, it's Dejan Stankovic. He's lacking for pace. He's only got 53 pace, but his positioning makes up for that. He's always in the right place, and he's really good defending. He's got 74 defending, and he has an amazing long shot. Onto left mid, we have Elia, 5-star skills. He's right-footed, so he cuts inside and finesses it quite nicely. His standard lace shot isn't too amazing. It's decent, but it's not. He hasn't got really good long shots with his laces. I haven't experienced good long shots with him. Other than his finesse, I wouldn't really shoot with him. But other people have a lot more luck shooting with Elia. But I don't know. I just don't find him amazing for long shots. But he does have 92 pace, which is just blistering, and 86 dribbling, so he keeps the ball quite well when he does his skills. Onto striker. This was originally Ibrahimovic, but because it's a budget squad, I am gonna add in Serie because he's got 4-star skills and he's got bags of pace and also a good finish. And he's also got a head in as well. Even though I don't really cross the ball, if that's what you do, then Serie will head it. And his striker partner is Mikli, who is the same. He's got a lot of pace and he's got 4-star skills and he's also got a great finish. So that is the finished product, guys. On the bench, I do have a few replacements that are fairly cheap. Even Cordoba, I think you can get him for around 400 coins. Yeah, I got him for 400. Bojan is an amazing centre forward. If you convert him to striker, he's just as good. And Johan, he's a decent defender. He's fairly sturdy. Mero is my usual replacement for Balzareti because Taiwo was a bit too expensive for this squad. He's gone down a bit in price, but originally he was way too expensive back when I started the team. Noscherino, haven't actually used his normal version. His inform is crazy though, and offline and head-to-head his normal version is crazy. Konko is basically my right back replacement because of his pace. Barreto, as we all know, is my favourite silver striker, so that's why he's in the team. Onto improvements, you could probably use Jovetic because he's also cheap and he's got 5-star skills. Who else could you use? You could use Giovinco in centre mid, but I prefer Stankovic because of his strength and long shot. You could use Krasic at right mid, and if you want to push out the boat a bit and go crazy and spend like 3k, then you can get Lavezzi at left mid. You can get Taiwo at left back, but I prefer Balzareti personally. And centre backs, in terms of cheap centre backs, I don't think there are too many that you can replace these two for. But as you move on, you can eventually upgrade to like Lucio, Nesta, Thiago Silva and Chiellini or players like that. And in the centre mid area, you can move to Cambiasso and Schneider. And up front, you can go for Ibra and Pato or Cavani or something like that. Or even Falcao's in the BBVA, so I'll shut up. But anyway, I've got some goals for you guys to watch. The first game I actually played with this team, something really weird happened. I came up against a team with 4 goalkeepers, and I was up 5 or 6-0, and I was like, yeah, I'm playing amazing. And then I looked down at the team names, and I was like, oh shit, Valdez is playing like centre mid and shit like that. So that kind of burst my bubble a bit. But other than that, the other games that I played, this team was simply amazing once again. I think I won 90% of the games I played this team, so it's really fun to play with and really reliable. So if you have the coins, which you probably will, because it's only 8.6k, then you can give it a try. But until next time, actually, I've got 6 or 7 squads that I've already made to make videos on, so hopefully I'll have a video every day next week. So look forward to that. But until then, it's been Klutch. Peace.